Imagine this, mama girl. The soft crinkle of candy wrappers, the sweet burst of sugar on your tongue, the rainbow of colors sitting in a bowl on your kitchen counter. It looks small. It feels harmless. Just little treats in the middle of a busy day. But what if I told you those very same sweets could be the thing that launches your family into the getaway you've been dreaming about? What if those chocolate bars turned into plane tickets, and those gummy bears became hotel keys? What if the very thing already sitting in your pantry right now is more than enough to get you there? Hey mama girl, welcome back to Prep and Land, where we don't just dream about travel, we build it, one intentional moment at a time, and I'm here to walk with you from prep to land every step of the way. Today we're getting creative, we're getting strategic, and yes, we're getting a little sweet as I show you exactly how to turn your candy stash into a dream family getaway. So grab your notebook, grab your kids, and let's turn sugar into smiles, everyday moments into lasting memories, and imagination into a getaway your family will never forget. Mama girl, it usually starts so quietly. A late night run to the pantry, a backpack unzipping after school, the soft thud of snacks landing on the kitchen counter. Chips, candy bars, juice pouches, and cookies. The things we grab on autopilot. The things we barely even notice anymore. But tucked inside those familiar packages is something so much bigger than sugar and wrappers. There's story in them. There's childhood joy. And there's travel inspiration waiting to be unlocked. Because what if the very foods your family already loves are quietly pointing the way to your next unforgettable adventure? And let's be real, mama girl. These brands didn't sneak into our homes by accident. We chose them. We trust them. They live in our cabinets like quiet little staples of family life. They take us back to road trips, to movie nights, to being kids ourselves. These logos, these colors, these flavors, they've walked with us through seasons of life. And when something becomes that familiar, that trusted, that loved, it becomes powerful enough to spark imagination and inspire experiences. To our babies, food is comfort and excitement. It's the candy they earned for being brave, the snack that shows up faithfully in their lunchbox, the treat they celebrate when it finally lands in the cart. These brands become characters in their childhood story, shaping their joy in the sweetest ways. But mama girl, we're wired differently. We aren't attached to wrappers, we're attached to moments. The laughter at the table, the sticky fingers after dessert, the quiet realization that time is moving too fast. And that's where their world and ours collide. Because when what they love becomes the backdrop for what we cherish most, food stops being just a treat and becomes a bridge to connection and lifelong memory making. And that's exactly why this kind of travel is so different. It's not just rides and hotels. It's storytelling in real life. It's learning wrapped in fun, nostalgia wrapped in experience, and emotions sealed into memory. It's playful, but purposeful. Sweet, but deeply meaningful. There's something powerful that happens in the brain when familiarity meets imagination. These brands live in our everyday life so deeply that we forget how much emotion they actually carry. And the moment you attach those familiar favorites to travel, something shifts instantly. The idea doesn't feel foreign or risky. It feels safe, exciting, and emotionally familiar. That's the secret sauce, because this kind of travel doesn't begin as a destination in your mind. It begins as a feeling your heart already trusts. To a child, food is pure magic. It's comfort after a hard moment, excitement in a small reward, routine in the everyday, and celebration when something special lands in their hands. Brands become familiar friends in their growing story, sparking joy the instant they're seen. But mama girl, for us as parents, food lives in a different place. We collect the moments around it. The laughter at the table. The mess we'll one day miss. The quiet realization that time is moving too fast. And right there, between their joy and our nostalgia, the two worlds meet. Because when what delights a child also creates the moments a parent treasures most, food transforms into connection and shared family memory. And this is where the magic really locks in, mama girl. Your child feels chosen. You feel it in your chest. And suddenly, everybody has skin in the game. The trip is no longer one-sided. It becomes our idea. The excitement is shared. The energy shifts in the house, and the countdown starts early. And that's how you know it's already working, long before the bags are packed. Because we've all seen it. One person buzzing with excitement while everyone else is just going along. But brand-based travel flips that story completely. Your babies feel seen. You feel the generations connecting. Nobody feels forced. Nobody feels dragged. The joy is mutual. The energy is aligned. And the trip feels intentional instead of obligatory. And that kind of magic, Mama Girl? That's rare. That's exactly why it works. This is where the idea stops being cute and starts feeling real, Mama Girl. These aren't imaginary concepts. These are real places you can drive to, fly to, walk through, and experience together as a family. The kind of places where the smell hits you before the sign ever comes into view, where your babies go quiet because they're overwhelmed in the very best way, and where you suddenly feel 8 years old again without even trying. These destinations aren't built like regular tourist stops. They're built like worlds your family gets to step inside and remember forever. Atlanta hits every sense at once. Mama Girl. At the World of Coca-Cola, it's color, bubbles, music, history, and that sweet promise of fun in the air. Your babies are tasting sodas from around the world, laughing and learning without even realizing they're learning. Then, just steps away at the Georgia Aquarium, the energy shifts. The lights dim, the tanks glow, the whale sharks glide by, and a hush falls over your family as something bigger than all of you moves past the glass. It's fizzy excitement followed by quiet awe, and that contrast settles deep in your chest as a remember this forever moment. Hershey smells like chocolate before you ever even see it, Mama Girl. The air feels sweet, the streets feel playful, and your babies are racing onto chocolate-themed rides, watching candy come to life in front of their eyes. And while they're wrapped up in sugar and excitement, you're slipping into a whole different kind of magic. A cocoa-infused spa day filled with deep relaxation and quiet luxury. Same destination, two different versions of joy, both unforgettable. Then there's the Jelly Belly Factory. This one feels like stepping straight inside a rainbow, Mama Girl. The tour is loud, bright, joyful, and completely immersive. You watch the candy being made, taste flavors you didn't even know existed, and laugh as your babies hop from color to color while you quietly compete for favorite flavors. It's playful. It's chaotic in the best way. And it reminds your whole family how healing it is to just be silly together. Vermont slows everything all the way down after that. The air feels cleaner. The roads feel quieter. And tucked into the mountains is Ben & Jerry's, where ice cream meets storytelling in the sweetest way. Your family tours the factory, watches fresh pints roll down the line, then steps outside into open fields, winding trails, and space to just breathe. This trip isn't loud magic. It's soft magic. The kind that sneaks up on your heart later. And then there's Las Vegas, surprising people when it comes to family travel every single time. The lights sparkle. The city feels unreal. And inside M&M's world, 4 floors of color, candy, and music, your babies are building custom mixes with total focus while you laugh more than you expected to. When the sun goes down, the city glows as families head to shows that feel larger than life. It's energy layered on top of energy. And somehow, beautifully, it still works for every age in your crew. Because these aren't just stops, Mama Girl. They're full memory zones. And just like that, Mama Girl, we've cracked open the pantry and uncovered a whole new way to dream about family travel. But this is only the beginning. Today was about seeing the magic, feeling the possibility, and realizing that what's already in your home can spark something so much bigger than you ever imagined. In part 2, I'll show you exactly how to turn this idea into a real, layered, bookable family experience. Before you go, if this video made you smile, stretched your imagination, or sparked a little excitement in your heart, go ahead and like this video. Comment your favorite candy brand and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And when you're ready to turn this dream into real-life memories, head over to www.prepandland.com and let's start planning your family's next adventure together. As always, choose to make life an experience. And experience the life you choose. Don't just exist. Live. I'll see you in part 2, Mama Girl.